You guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Uh, Today, I want to share with you guys 3 lessons that I have learned from the worst haircut I've ever received in my entire life. So it all started with my brother Mark, who's 2 years younger than me, and me getting a call while I was at work. Well, Mark had planned on traveling to Utah to visit some of our family and had planned on leaving at 4 p.m. the following day. Well, he calls me up and says, "Hey, I made a little mistake. And my plane actually leaves at 4 a.m. in about 10 hours as opposed to 24 hours." Now, this normally wouldn't be a big problem except for the fact that we live in Grand Marais and the nearest airport is 5 hours away. So after working a 10-hour day, I hop in the car, go pick up my brother, and we start driving to Minneapolis, 5 hours away, through some of the most hellish fog I've ever experienced in my entire life. We get there, 3 a.m. I drop him off at the gate, hop in my car, crash for a couple hours, to the beautiful lullaby of the man on the loudspeaker saying, "You are in parking ramp A," every 5 minutes. So because I'm in Minneapolis and because we live in Grand Marais, where we're a little isolated up here, when I get to town, I like to try to do things like grocery shop, cut my hair, that sort of thing. So even though I was tired, I was like, I'm here, I should take advantage of it. Hop in the car, go to JCPenney's, because I can always get a cheap, good haircut at JCPenney's. The second they open, I walk in the door, get seated down. The woman starts snipping away. I show her the picture of what I want. She says, "Yes, no problem, I got it." And we start chatting, as you do with your hairdresser. And she asks me what I'm doing right now. Well, I'm going to culinary school. "Oh, where are you living?" "I'm living alone. I have a little apartment." "Oh, you live alone?" "Yes, I do." What are your plans for your future?" "Well, next year I'm planning on taking a trip to California. I'm going to see the sights, that sort of thing." "Oh, you're traveling alone?" Yes, I am. Then she goes, "Well, what do you like to do with your friends?" "Do you even have friends?" Excuse me? I was she's just snipping away, very concerned by this point. Well, now a gentleman comes and sits down, and he had been cutting another person's hair and was finishing up and comes and sits and says, "Oh, I overheard that you are going to culinary school." And I said, "Yes." And he says, "My son went to culinary school." And I think, great, I can stop talking to this lady who thinks I don't have any friends, and I can talk to this gentleman who has a son in culinary school. Well, she starts blow drying my hair, and he turns to her and goes, "Ma'am, can you turn that down, please? I'm trying to have a conversation. I'm trying to get out of this. I just want my haircut dry so I can leave." So we keep talking, and he says, we're still talking about his son, and I ask him, "Well, what is your son doing right now? What is he up to?" And he looks me in the eye and goes, "Oh, my son died 2 years ago." So now I'm really ready to leave and very confused. So I get out, I tip her 20% because I am delirious with sleep. I get into my car and I look in the mirror and just start bawling. And I have never cried over a haircut, never have since, but let me tell you, that one was no picture evidence as far as I know, but not a great one for me. So I made it home in the 24-hour stretch. Pretty sure I saw Sasquatch on the way back or hallucinated to some other effect. But I did learn 3 really important lessons. A, do not go get your haircut at the JCPenney's in Roseville. B, do not try to marathon a 24-hour ride to Minneapolis and back. And 3, if you cut your own hair, there's no one to blame but yourself. Thank you guys so much for listening. I really appreciate it.